Last time on Trails in the Sky, first chapter, we saw our dad off to the Ebronian Empire, picked up our first few jobs from the guild, and right now we're hunting down a monster somewhere around here. And these guys are proving to be a little bit painful. So you know what? I'm going to just deal with it. Get rid of it. But you get another attack already? That pummel must sort of screwed with the order a fair bit. That's okay. We're fine. And we're almost at a point of getting a level up anyway. That's gonna be it there, isn't it? Whoops, didn't even mean to fight you, but... I didn't mean to use a dual strike there.
We're good to go.
I forgot that it remembers what you were on. That's okay. Sign. Roland to the east, 172 Selge, west to the Vert Bridge. I will get this right one of these days. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's the end of this road, and that thing right there is the monster that we need to fight. Nothing else down here. Okay. You know what? Let's do something we should never do while on stream slash doing a recording. We're going to save before we fight. This is indeed the monster that we needed. Morale, let's go.
Come on.
Ooh, okay, so fire is really strong against it if I had that. Water is not strong at all, and it has 500 HP. Really, Joshua. Holy crap, that hurt. You know what? You need haste. Then you need to heal yourself. Okay, so that should help. Man, that hurts. There we go, that's what I was hoping for. I'm gonna need to heal again to survive this, but then... Damn it, I didn't get in time. Oh well, I get this while on strength up.
Let's do this.
So this should help. It certainly did help. And she gets to heal again right away, but I am almost out of EP, which is not great. It's on critical up when it uses this, which is going to potentially kill either one of us. It didn't, thankfully, but... Let's go for the straight attack. Use that strength up while you have it. Heal still. That's okay. I survived that. Dual strike. Wow, it is not weak at all against that kind of stuff. I need to remember that. Let's use Soul Blow again. That seems to do a decent bit of damage. Still alive, that's what matters. Then back up, just in case. But it looks like that was enough. Oh crap! I was not expecting the self-destruct. That means he doesn't get the XP, which is what I thought would happen. Which means he doesn't get the level up. Okay. So, I'm not losing that XP and level up at this point. So I'm going to, augment. And the healing goes there. Yep. That would do. Let's do this again. And this time we're going to try our best to stay well away from it when it explodes. And then I'm going to do this. Should finish it off. Did. Am I far enough back to avoid the explosion? I am not.
Not now.
Okay. One more time. We should get a level. We'll both get a level from this as long as we survive. And we did. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we can head back to the farm. Oh, what are these guys? They're pretty tough is what they are. Shining promise, sparkling, sparkling mightily. Okay, I have no idea what those were or how I was meant to deal with them, but apparently it wasn't that. Sure, I'll figure that out at some later point when I fight them again. For now, let's just head on down to the farm.
Piece of cake.
Down to visit our friends at the Perzel farm. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. I certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. I suppose they probably wouldn't want us running through their garden beds like that, right? What's the map look like? Okay. Chickens! I can talk to the chickens. The greenhouse here powered by ornaments, or tomatoes, and pumpkins, gourds, I'm not sure. Honestly, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a pumpkin plant. It's Joshua! Will you come play? Did you come to play with me? I wish I had the time, but I'm afraid today I'm here for work. Work? That's no fun if we can't play. Maybe later if there's time. The kids here really like you, Joshua. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Cher. How have you been? You know where your mum and dad are? They're not home right now. Kira's outside if you want to talk to her, though. I guess you probably shouldn't go into the house then. Moo. Hi, Tio. It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle and Joshua too. Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on Bracer business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. You finished all your training? That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case the past several days now. Thanks to which, I'm suffering from a lack of sleep. Which means the monsters only come out at night. You're very perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you got all the details from my father, though. I imagine he should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables any time now. Do we... Got some bedrooms, more bedrooms, including what looks to be bunk bed. More bedrooms. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Perzel. How is everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Tio? We were actually just chatting with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle hands Mr. Perzel the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they are taking over for their father while he's away. Is that so? But don't you think that this job is a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I agree. I'd feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt. Don't sweat it. We're bracers after all, and taking care of monsters is right up our alley. The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Well, alright then. Go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Perzel. And could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. We've been fighting those. As far as I can tell, 3 or 4 appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing on anything they can get their grubby little paws on. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We've tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures if you ask me. Since they only appear under the cover of night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. Then how about taking a load off until then? I assume you'll also be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Mrs. Perzel. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Yes, I know my accents are terrible, so sue me. I'm not a voice actor. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking as good as ever, Tio. That's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I feel really bad for Joshua, though. The little one's jumping all over him like that. That's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that the children enjoy playing with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous, and maybe even a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's really a caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it too gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it that more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him. I hear they turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this. But how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I'd imagine it would be a different story. But as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh? Why would I? Estelle, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time to do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done, Tio. I'd like you to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. That girl, she's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart, or just plain dense. Poor Joshua, he really has his work cut out for him. It seems as though the monsters always show up about this time. We'd better get outside and take a look around. What's going on, Estelle? I've got to ask, Joshua, you don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you? Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff? Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we've had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me now, and what I mean to say is I've come to think of you as family in every sense of the word. Estelle. So, if there's ever anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. You know, about things like trouble with your love life and whatnot? What are you trying to say? Nothing. I just wanted to let you know that I'm here to listen if you need someone to talk to, that's all. Let's hurry up and get out there so we can kick some monster butt. What kind of nonsense is Tio putting into that girl's head? Secrets, huh? Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. So Joshua, how do you think we should go about making the rounds? Let's see. How about we start by checking around the house first, and then move on to the fields, stable, and greenhouses. We should be able to cover the entire farm by doing it this way. Alright, let's go. And we're going to do that next time on Trails in the Sky, first chapter. See you then.